In this constantly changing world, life and personal values can seem more than a little unstable. Just when you think you have it all figured out, then everything changes. Sometimes life can seem overwhelming. Well, the good news is you can change your life. You have within you the power to learn how to flow with the changes and smooth out the bumps of life. You can experience the joy, peace, health, and abundance you deserve. You were created to be happy and productive. That urge to grow and express yourself was put there for a reason. Learn the spiritual principles that can help you not just to survive, but thrive in this changing world. At Unity, we'd like to help you do just that.
Imagine a spiritual path that honors the universal truths in all religions, that sees we are all one. Imagine a movement that respects each person's right to choose their spiritual path. Imagine a spiritual movement that empowers and unites rather than divides. This is Unity. For more than a century, Unity has offered a positive, practical, and progressive approach to understanding and applying the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters.
Welcome to the Unity of Chicago South Beyond Walls Spiritual Community Sunday Celebration live stream. We are simultaneously live streaming on various platforms. Previous celebrations are available on YouTube at Unity OCS. Thank you for bringing your consciousness to this space.
Join Unity of Chicago South for this Sunday's Divine Feminine with Reverend Dr. Stephanie and Reverend Bonnie. Here's a quick reminder that our one-stop link feature allows you to come to the UnityOCS.org homepage for links to our social media streams. Simply click the link icon that you prefer to watch the Unity of Chicago South live stream from. Facebook, YouTube, as well as the live stream available on our own UnityOCS.org site. You can still add /UnityOCS to both Facebook and YouTube. We invite you to join the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, live streaming from Chicago, on Sundays, at 11 a.m.
Welcome to today's reading. We look forward to researching and bringing you readings from various past and current Unity materials and other spiritual sources. We hope that you will find upliftment as well as practical application that will enhance your life experience in a positive way. Thank you for your presence.
No need to wait for a turning point. You know, you do not have to wait for a turning point. You can make your own. We should not sit around hoping for a change, a break, for something to happen. We have it in our own power to turn that corner, to make the change, to start things going in a different direction. We should never think we are too old to make a change, that it is too late to begin again. We do not have to go along with unhappy conditions or accept ill health and limitations as our lot. The turning point comes first of all, in us, in some outer circles, a turning about of habitual reactions to life. Prayer is a turning within, turning away from negative thinking, turning our thoughts toward light and truth. We have all made these turnings in prayer and meditation, and we know how they have wrought wonderful changes in us and in the conditions of our lives. When we think about the turning point of our lives, we can see that sometimes they came about in the most unexpected ways. Sometimes the turning point was a welcome change. Sometimes we have had a change thrust upon us that we fought or rebelled against. But it proved to be a turning point for good, a turning point in the right direction after all. I believe that we can consciously I also believe that unconsciously, without being aware of it, we bring ourselves to turning points. I do not believe that we ever come to a turning point totally unprepared. We are ready for it. In our spiritual selves, we have chosen it. I also believe that the most important turning points we make are the turning points that have to do with our consciousness of God, of ourselves as spiritual beings, with the realization of our oneness with our very source. These are the greatest turning points of all. It's never too late.
I'm quiet, I'm calm, I'm at ease. I'm quiet, I'm calm, I'm at ease.
This is where we pause and ask for your support as it is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right, or go to unityocs.org/support to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course financially support our work. Your action helps in our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. You are instrumental in helping this community as well as those that can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago. $, Unity Chicago South. For those using Cash App. Find us at Unity of Chicago South online at givealifi.com and 1448 East 52nd Street, number 132, Chicago, Illinois 60615. To support by check.
Right here and right now, I'm at peace with my world.
Let's open up today to explore the powerful energy of zeal. The inner energy of enthusiasm is our expression of the spiritual gift inserted in the human heart and in the mindset to exercise during our life on earth. Zeal is connected to our individual and collective purpose to create our dreams. Quantumly speaking, our zeal generates love and truth, fused with various energies and components designated to implement oneness. The state of enthusiasm varies within us. It is a beautiful energy recognized and based on individual allowance. When consciousness is open to share the push and motivation to activate our focus, we become activated to do the work. Zeal is a powerful energy when allowed activation. It often becomes merged and entangled with other elements designed to work the puzzle of synchronicity. Let's focus on intrinsic motivation aligned with the bigger part of us. You see, we are so important to the growth of the earth, even when we're not aware. As we concentrate on our individual objectives and what we want to accomplish in our lives, remember, we have within what it takes to make our dreams a reality. However, as we visualize our very own creation of reality, we are all a part of this system, being assigned to build a part belonging to quantum movement. When we try to analyze the current situation on our planet, we may begin to recognize there is a universal plan for the allowance to manifest change. The need for zeal and enthusiasm to exhibit light within us ignites fuel for creation to expose and generate exceptional power to open up to our world the various categories leading to love and balance, which requires zealous attention relative to the recipes for the illumination of oneness. When we are in search of our individual assignment of zeal, know that we are powerful creatures. So go within, seek connectivity with the inner flow of our spirit, which allows guidance as it connects with enthusiasm. Our role and individuality represents specific energies needed to magnify our desires. When we are triggered by life's circumstances or when we feel a lack of enthusiasm to do the work, be reminded of the inner strength that is infused by the bigger eternal part that awaits affirmation and connectivity of fire with desire to co-create. When the power of zeal is in conjunction with compassion and commitment to do what we are doing, also remember we are working together across the world without necessarily knowing how energies will connect. The joy of our creation serves us individually and collectively, sometimes beyond human understanding. Zeal helps us to reach our goals with duties and daily tasks, studies, etc. Our work generates light that can be carried into the quantum field of relative disbursement. It is wonderful to know that we are designed to enlighten and inspire others with anonymous power that are universally energized. And this is why it is so powerful and so profound to internalize our God essence within. Let's continue our wonderful human spirit journey on earth with grace and gratitude for the opportunity to imprint purity of love and enthusiasm for all to embrace. So until we meet again, we love, we send light and unity to all. And so it is. I am Bonnie Thompson Ford. Blessings.
I see divinity in you. I see the Christ coming through. have today, let none of its treasure go slipping away. Here and hereafter, through love we can say, I see the wonder you are. I see divinity in you. I see the Christ coming through, exploring the vision that you've never known, inviting the presence, you are not alone, accepting the Spirit of Christ as your own. I see divinity in you. I see divinity in you.
This is where we take pause and ask for your support as it is important to our growth. Please use the information found at unityocs.org/support or the QR code to my right to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course financially support our work. Your action helps in our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. You are instrumental in helping this community as well as those that can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago.
Greetings and welcome to the wonders that only exist in this moment. Thank you for joining us at Unity of Chicago South today. Let us center ourselves. Just for today, we will keep our minds filled with possibilities, not obstacles. We will keep our conversations filled with the good we deserve and watch this goodness engulf us. Just for today, nothing will be impossible. I'm Reverend Dr. Stephanie Wilson Coleman, and it's a pleasure to be here today. Today, we're celebrating the spiritual principle, zeal. My message is intended to be a message of hope, one that will inspire you to rethink what is possible for your life, to inspire you to believe in that inner star to carry you places that you've never dreamed possible. Truth Unity Net defines zeal as intensity or enthusiasm, the inward fire of the soul that urges man onward, regardless of the intellectual mind of caution and conservatism. The divine flame that ignites our passions, it is the driving force behind our spiritual journey. It's the enthusiasm that fuels our quest for higher understanding, greater love, and a deeper connection with the divine. The dictionary defines zeal as great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective. Zeal is not merely enthusiasm or temporary excitement. It is a sustained, purposeful, and unwavering commitment to the spiritual path. It is the determination to awaken, to know ourselves and the universe, and to serve the greater good with love and compassion. Zorba the Greek is a novel written by Nikos Kazantzakis, and it was later adapted into a popular film. A young Greek intellect meets and befriends Alexa Zorba, which is a passionate, larger-than-life character, and together they embark on a journey to reopen the mind on the island of Crete. There are strong differences between the two main characters. The intellect, which represents reason, analysis, and reflection, and then Zorba, who symbolizes unbridled passion, spontaneity, and a lust for life. Zorba teaches the narrator to embrace the present moment, to enjoy simple pleasures, and confront life's challenges with courage and with enthusiasm. Their interactions shed light on various aspects of human existence, from love and friendship to freedom and societal conventions. The story unfolds against the backdrop of a beautiful Cretan landscape, which serves as a powerful metaphor for the untamed, wild spirit of Zorba. Ultimately, there is tension between living a life guided by rationality and living one filled with passion and vitality. The narrator learns valuable life lessons from Zorba, and their journey together is a transformative experience for both characters. The story is a celebration of human spirit, capacity for renewal, growth, and for embracing life to the fullest. So how do we activate the zeal in our life? How do we embrace life to the fullest? Of course, we start within. Each one of us carries the spark of divine within our hearts. Zeal is what breathes life into this spark, turning it into a radiant, consuming fire that dispels darkness and ignorance. When we nurture our zeal, we kindle the spiritual flame that leads us toward wisdom, understanding, and oneness with the divine. So how do we spark or inspire this fire within? We start by igniting the flame. To ignite the flame, we have to identify our passions, and we do this by reflecting on the activities, causes, or interest that ignite our enthusiasm and zeal. The things that excite us. We set clear goals. We define specific and achievable goals that are related to these passions, that are related to the things that excite us. And then we take the first step. We begin by taking action towards our goals, no matter how small the step. And I need to remind you that small steps do count. Then we nurture our energy. Develop a self-care routine that includes rest, exercise, and a balanced diet to keep your energy levels high. Remember, we also have to have a positive mindset. So cultivate a positive mindset by practicing gratitude and focusing on the bright side of life. Surround yourselves with possibilities and positivity by spending time with people who uplift and inspire you. And celebrate and embrace your own unique qualities. A lot of times we just take those for granted, but celebrate them because we have qualities that no one else has, thereby making them our own unique qualities. Then there's stay committed. Stay resilient. Be prepared for challenges and setbacks, but remain resilient in pursuing your passions. There's a saying that sometimes challenges and setbacks come to set you up for success. Then time management. Effectively manage your time to ensure that you can consistently work on what you're passionate about. There are a lot of tips about how to do that. You can make lists. There's the 1, 2, 3 list where you write down in the first column all the things that you have to do, and then the 3, all the things that you don't have to do today, and anything in between, you make a decision whether or not you have to do it today or you don't have to do it today, and then you work on what's important so you can make it easy for yourself. And then be accountable. Share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable for your progress. This helps you to find meaning in the work, and it especially helps you when the work seems hard. And I promise you, there are times when the work will seem hard, but the hard will be worth it. Then start that passion project. Fully immerse yourself in your passion project. We all have one. Dedicate time and effort to make it a reality. And then there's seeking knowledge. Continuously learn and seek knowledge related to your passion. You can learn by taking classes on the internet, by reading more, by even maybe taking classes at a school or a local organization. But seek knowledge. Share your passion. Inspire others by sharing your journey and the knowledge you've gained. So there's someone who wants to do the same thing, but they're a little afraid, and you can be their encouragement. Let go of any insecurities and allow your passion to ignite your unique qualities and follow your own path in life. Then inspire others by being a role model. Lead by example and inspire others through your passion and your dedication. Passion and dedication is contagious, and you want to catch people catching it from you. And mentorship. Offer guidance and mentors to individuals who share your passion. And then I want you to spread the word. Share your experiences and insights through writing, speaking, and teaching. And then there's reflection. Take time to periodically reflect on your journey and reassess your goals. When you reassess your goals, be willing to adapt and innovate. Embrace change and innovation to keep your zeal fresh and evolving. Don't be afraid to try new things. And then celebrate. Celebrate and acknowledge your own successes, and celebrate and acknowledge your success to maintain motivation and to be accountable. And then, of course, we know we have to embrace challenges, because in everything, there's a challenge. So view challenges as opportunities for growth and opportunities for learning. Don't hesitate to seek support or guidance when faced, and we must be persistent. No matter the hurdles, Continue persisting in your passionate pursuits. Again, no matter the hurdles, and there are going to be hurdles, but continue to persist in your passionate pursuits. As you persist, I want you to make note of what you learned and change the things that need to be changed. So face your challenges and changes with adaptability and resilience, emphasizing the importance of being flexible in life. Remember, as I always say, it's not a story worth telling if there are no dragons. So by following the steps within the Inspire Zeal, you can ignite, nurture, and sustain your zeal for your chosen passions, leading to personal growth and a life filled with enthusiasm and purpose. Zeal means living abundantly, and we're more likely to do so when we can pay attention, live in the present, have gratitude, and experience wonder. Zeal is an energetic and committed response to opportunities and challenges that come our way. Zorba's passion for life often leads him into folly, but he doesn't care because his heart is always in the right place. And when it's time to square off against death and the craziness of a full catastrophe, there is only one thing you can do, and that's dance. As Zorba tells the boss, a man needs a little madness to be free. Start your day with the affirmation, I am vibrantly alive. Say it enough times so that it sinks into your consciousness and seeps into your body. Whenever your energy feels depleted during the day, repeat the affirmation. In the last hours of the evening, let your I am vibrantly alive extend outward to support others in your thoughts. Zeal is a force of focused intention. It guides our thoughts, emotions, and actions toward the divine purpose. It helps us maintain unwavering focus of our spiritual path, ensuring that we continue to evolve and ascend. Service is the ultimate expression of zeal. When we serve others with a heart filled with zeal, we are manifesting the divine love that flows through us in our service. And in our service, we become instruments of the divine grace, spreading the light of love and compassion in every corner of the universe. Remember that zeal is the key to unlocking our highest spiritual potential. Remember, it's the driving force behind our growth and transformation on the path to enlightenment. And as we fan the flames of zeal within our hearts, we not only elevate our souls, but also we elevate humanity. So let us be the beacons of hope, love, and transformation in a world that desperately needs it. May zeal inspire us to be the best versions of ourselves and to serve humanity with unwavering commitment. May the divine flame of zeal continue to guide us with our spiritual journey. Bring us ever closer to the source of all love and wisdom. And above all else, be sure you dance. Just for today, I will trust the power greater than myself to guide and direct my steps. I will seek out the things that make my soul smile and take the time to appreciate the beauty that surrounds me. I will believe that just for today, the universal power is working to shape my world in ways that I cannot begin to imagine. Just for today, I will not be separated from God, for it matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. I want you to trust your greatness. Namaste.
This is where we pause and ask for your support as it is important to our growth. Please use the information found to my right or go to unityocs.org/support to provide your financial support. As a major part of the growth of this online spiritual community, we ask that you take this moment to share, follow, repost, and of course financially support our work. Your action helps in our mission to provide universal teachings beyond a traditional walled space. You are instrumental in helping this community as well as those that can benefit from the teachings. We thank you in advance for your support of Unity of Chicago South, the #1 online New Thought spiritual community, streaming live from Chicago. $, Unity Chicago South. For those using Cash App, find us at Unity of Chicago South online at givealifi.com and 1448 East 52nd Street, number 132, Chicago, Illinois 60615. To support by check.